like snowflakes. Gabby gasped. "How did you do that?" "It's easy. You just need a bit of fairy magic." Bess shook her wings over the basket. A sprinkle of fairy dust rained down on the petals. "Try it again." This time the petals almost leaped from Gabby's hand. They fluttered in the air before drifting to the ground. The fairies nodded happily. "Oh, yes. Much nicer. Just lovely." Gabby smiled and threw another handful just to watch the petals swirl. "Can I have some fairy dust to take with me to the wedding tomorrow, please?" "I don't see why not," Tink said. She darted away. In a moment, she was back with a little thimble bucket. It had a tight-fitting silver lid. "I made the lid myself," Tink said proudly. "You won't lose a speck of dust." Gabby peeked inside and saw the shimmery fairy dust. "Thank you," she said, tucking the thimble into the pocket of her dress. "I've heard of weddings, but I've never seen one," said Prilla. She traveled to the world of clumsies, or humans, more than most fairies. "What are they like?" "A wedding is when two people get married," Gabby told her. "They say, 'I love you.' Then they give each other rings, and everybody claps. And then—" Here, Gabby's knowledge of weddings became somewhat murky, but she continued. "Then they float away on a cloud and live happily ever after." "Very dramatic," Bess said approvingly. "Will there be food at the wedding?" Dulce asked. "Yes, really fancy food, like onion rings. And a cake this big." Gabby stretched her hands up over her head. To the fairies, the cake seemed enormous. "My!" Dulce exclaimed. "Will there be music and dancing?" Tinkerbell asked. "At fairy parties, there's always dancing." Gabby had no idea if there was dancing at a wedding, but her imagination had taken over now. "Everybody dances, and there are butterflies everywhere, and a chocolate waterfall." Gabby spun on her toes, inspired by her own vision of how wonderful the wedding would be. Prilla's freckled face took on a dreamy look. "It sounds marvelous. I wish I could see it." "You could come with me," Gabby suggested. "Gabby! Gabby!" a voice called out from the direction of Cavendish Stream. Everyone turned as Gabby's older sister Mia came into view. As soon as she spotted Gabby, her face darkened. "Uh-oh," murmured Gabby. "I knew it," Mia said, charging over. "Gabby, you're not supposed to come here by yourself. Remember what happened last time?" Gabby remembered. She'd gone to Neverland alone and gotten stuck there when the hole between their two worlds had briefly closed. After that, Gabby, Mia, and their friends Kate McCready and Lainey Winters had made a rule that they would always go to Neverland together. A rule that Gabby, in her excitement, had forgotten. "It was just for a minute," she said. "I was going to come right back." "She was telling us about the wedding," said Prilla, trying to be helpful. Mia rolled her eyes. "Gabby hasn't stopped talking about it all week. It is exciting, though," she added. "It's our first wedding ever." "But I'm the only flower girl," Gabby pointed out. "That's just because you're the littlest. Flower girls are supposed to be little." "I don't know why," Mia said. A tiny wrinkle formed between her eyebrows, but it was gone a moment later. "I wish we could stay," she told the fairies. "But it's bath time for Gabby, and Mommy's looking for her. We'll be back soon, though. I promise." Taking Gabby's hand, Mia began to walk toward the passage that led back to their world. "I can't believe you," she whispered to Gabby. "We only have one rule about Neverland, and you've already broken it. And you made me break it, too. What will we tell Kate and Lainey?" "We don't have to tell them," Gabby said quickly. She was sorry she'd forgotten their agreement. She didn't want Kate and Lainey to be upset.